Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Shri Thawarchand Gehlot, Dr. Devi Shetty, IIMB board members, faculty, staff, students, and all the other friends present here. I thank all of you for being with us on this very momentous occasion. I have had the privilege of being part of the eventful journey of IIM Bangalore for the last 27 years as a faculty member and the last 3 years as the director. What has impressed me most about the institute during this period has been its ability to adapt well to the changes in the environment around us. When the institute was founded, we had a focus on the public sector. That's because in the 1970s, the public sector was the main engine of the Indian economy. As India changed its economic philosophy in the late 1980s and then the early 1990s and became more of a market-driven economy, the institute also adapted its programs accordingly. Our flagship 2-year postgraduate program in management shifted to a more general management perspective. We also realized quite early that the software industry was going to be an important driver of India's economic growth. And of course, being located in Bangalore, we had a special connection with the software industry. In 1998, we started a special weekend MBA program focused on the needs of the software and IT industry. At that time, even though the growth curve of the industry had not really started, we were able to anticipate the needs of the industry and start that program in collaboration with them. We were also ahead of the curve in starting an entrepreneurship and incubation center around the year 2000 with a generous endowment from Mr. N.S. Raghavan, one of the co-founders of Infosys. Because we were able to anticipate and identify that requirement early, we were well placed when India's startup revolution took off and we could play a more pivotal role in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. We also started a postgraduate program in public policy and management, again in the year 2000, which was specially geared towards helping the government develop the capabilities to manage an evolving technology-driven and market-driven economy. Many of the administrators who went through that program went on to very responsible positions in the government and were involved in framing key policies. We were also an early mover in the digital and online learning space. In 2014, we became a partner of edX, a global non-profit MOOCs platform started by Harvard and MIT. Today, we have 75 courses on the edX platform. We also have a significant presence on Swayam, which is the online education platform of the Government of India, for which we are the National Coordinator for Management. We now have IIMBX, which is our own digital platform, through which we offer curated programs such as a professional certificate program in hospital management. If I look at the evolution of IIMB over the last 50 years, it's a story of adapting to the environment, enhancing our capabilities, deepening our research output, at the same time maintaining our core values like very high quality teaching and meeting the needs of different stakeholders. All of you will of course be glad to know, and many of you would know already, that this has also been reflected in our international rankings. I'm happy to share with you that in the QS Global MBA rankings announced yesterday, IIMB is number 1 in India in both the MBA and MIM rankings. And number 48 and number 31 respectively globally. A lot of credit for what we have been able to do goes to our faculty. We have a very capable set of faculty who take pride in staying abreast of what's happening in their respective domains and are therefore able to lead new initiatives which are of value to all stakeholders. The faculty have been able to focus on their research and teaching thanks to the commitment of generations of non-teaching and support staff colleagues, and our thanks are due to all of them. Another outstanding feature of the institute has been the alumni and their achievements. What really impresses me is the wide range of domains in which our 25,000 plus alumni have been impactful. I must also acknowledge our Board of Governors. We have had the privilege of having very eminent people on our board since inception, and they have supported us along every step of the journey. Our students are our pride and joy. That they are hardworking and motivated goes without saying. They bring unique perspectives to the classroom. Of course, they also have a mind of their own and look at things through a different lens, and that is the way it should be, and we value that. Whatever we have achieved today would not have been possible without the continuing support of the Government of India and the Government of Karnataka. A little about the road ahead. We want to have greater impact on those parts of the Indian economy and society which need greater managerial inputs, but for some reason or the other have not been getting these inputs in the past. In this direction, we have already started programs focused on the healthcare and hospital sector. We want to do something similar in the MSME sector. Micro, small and medium enterprises are the growth engine of the Indian economy. They are also some of the greatest sources of employment. But MSMEs face several challenges as far as competitiveness and growth are concerned. So it is here that we feel that we can do something through online education to enhance the capabilities of MSMEs. And this is something we are committed to doing going forward. Another area where we are keen to make impact is in undergraduate education. So far in the last 50 years, IIMB has been an institute only for postgraduate studies. And we have various variants of management education at that level. But we all know that there's a huge demand for high quality undergraduate education. We are therefore keen to start an undergraduate program in 4 disciplines to start with: economics, behavioral science, data science, and sustainability. We would like this to have a liberal arts flavor in the sense that it will have a lot of focus on critical thinking, leadership skills, thinking across disciplines, and so on. And at the same time, it will of course be very rigorous, just like the other programs that IIMB already are. This is a big dream of the institute, and in the next 50 years, we hope to make a significant contribution to the creation of the next set of leaders in India across domains. We have always had the privilege to host luminaries from all walks of life and learn from their insights and thoughts. Such sessions have turned into very special and memorable occasions for all of us, like the inauguration of the Foundation Week today, where we are very honored to have with us the Honorable President, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, and the Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Shri Tawarchand Gehlot. Once again, I thank you all for being with us today and for celebrating this momentous occasion. Thank you.